This is Breaking Benjamin's Give Me a Sign, and I gotta say that I love the riffs that Benjamin puts into the vocals, and you're gonna see what I mean when we get to the video, but before we do, you might notice that the format of this video is a little bit different, and that's because this was filmed live on my Twitch, and as always, a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe, and with that being said, let's get into it.
Shine, light up the sky. I'm all out of breath. My walls are closing in. Days go by. Give me a sign. Come back to the end. The shepherd of the band. I can feel you falling away. No longer.
Ooh, that was a nice little riff. Okay, this is sad. This is sad, period. It is sad. And I feel like they're highlighting different scenarios in which this song could technically be applied to, but I feel like it could be applied to a lot of things. Just like applied to any type of situation where life is uncertain for those around you or even yourself, I feel like. So that in itself is heavy lyrics. And the other thing I wanted to say was what Benjamin does with his voice. He does those, there's right in the chorus there, I believe, he does like a little riff, and he did it a couple times. So I was like, okay, maybe it was like a one-time thing where he was just kind of like, you know, he was playing a little bit. But then he did it again. So I was like, that's a nice little addition. I like it. It just, it catches the ear for sure. Also, that kid was bleeding, or not bleeding, crying black tears. I was like, okay, demon child, are you're scaring me a little bit. Why are you crying black tears? So I guess maybe we'll see what that may or may not represent further in the video. But right now, child is a little sus. Let's continue. Let's see where this goes. It could also just mean like he's in such a dark place, it's seeping out of him. You know?
Does anyone care? Is anybody there? Take this life, empty inside. I'm already dead. I'll rise to fall again. I can feel you falling away. No longer the lost, no longer the same. And I can see you starting to break.
I love all those little riffs he puts in. Okay, before we continue and finish off the song, I think, now that I think about it, yes, I was a little jokey earlier about the black tears, but I think it is kind of like being in being in such a dark place that it's seeping out of you. Um, and then I think what they're representing maybe with Benjamin here, every time that he approaches somebody who's in that dark place, it's kind of like supporting someone and seeing them and recognizing them. Because I mean, I feel like it can I don't know, it can be a place where you can get very stuck and being very stuck in a dark place, especially in these type of situations. So I think in a way it's kind of like having someone there to give you a sign to keep going, to help you fight your battle kind of thing. I think it is dark, but it's also it's all, like a lot of the lyrics in this are pretty dark, but it's also hopeful. Because it even says, "I'm already dead, I'll rise to fall again." Um, and but it also says stuff like, "I can feel you falling away, no longer the loss, no longer the same, and I can see you starting to break. I'll keep you alive if you show me the way." So it is kind of like, let me help you, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing because that's a very hard thing to go through alone. So heavy lyrics, but also beautiful and hopeful, I think. We'll continue this though, and then I'll have my final thoughts for the end. The riffs that lead into the next section, it's really nice. Yeah. Yeah. It's heavy, but it's also hopeful. Because it even says too, like, I'll keep you alive if you show me the way. Forever and ever, the scars will remain. And then it continues to say, "Give me a sign, give me a sign." And yeah, it's yeah. I'm like, it's sad. But the thing that not the nice thing, but like the good thing about these sad songs about kind of specific situations, not necessarily specific, I guess this could be applied to other things as well, but is that it's another thing that, like, whenever I listen to something like this, I always am like, yeah, that's a heavy song. But I think it's also I want to say, one, validating of someone's feelings and how they're feeling and how, like, we all have ups and downs, we all have horrible things that we have to deal with, or obstacles we need to conquer, kind of thing, like, but it also is hopeful. It's also hopeful, so it can help help. It's almost like kind of a song that's like, this is horrible, but there is hope, you know? So I always really do appreciate these kind of songs, and yeah, I appreciate them because it gives, music is a very powerful tool. It's a very powerful thing. And so, yeah, I appreciate it. And I have to say, vocally, I loved his little riffs. I loved them. And he would do them multiple times actually throughout the chorus. And then he would take those riffs and it would lead into the next section. And I was like, it's very fun. It's very fun. But thank you very much for recommending. I hope that you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.